Hello, Aries placements. Welcome to Soul Healing with Holly. This will be your tarot and crystal guidance love forecast for the month of April 2023. Don't worry if you see this at any other time, the messages are meant to reach you when you need to hear them. This will be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placement. As usual, because this is a general message, please take only what resonates, and if this doesn't resonate, you may want to check your other placement videos. All right, Aries, we're going to start by getting some overall themes or messages from our Whispers of Love Oracle. We'll follow that up with clarification from Tarot, add some messages from our person, and finally, we will choose a crystal from the bowl of crystals to represent an area of focus or an area of healing. All right, Aries placements, let's get started with your first messages. What do Aries placements need to focus on when it comes to love in the month of April 2023? What are the overall themes, messages, or guidance for Aries placements? All right, up first we have true love. This love is once in a lifetime. So you may have met somebody recently, or maybe you've been with them for a while, and you just realize that this person could be your person. This could be the one. You have this deep connection with them. This is, soulmate energy. You have the fireworks between you. You might feel as though when you met this person, like you already knew them. Or maybe this is somebody that's coming into your life in the month of April. You just have this immediate connection to this person. You are so drawn to the person and they are drawn to you as well. This is mutual. This does give me, mutual energy that you are both so drawn to each other. So again, could be somebody you already know, could be somebody new that's coming into your life, but you will know it when you meet them. And then we have actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. So maybe you are assuming that this person knows how you feel, but you're not showing them how you feel. Okay? You might be sitting at home thinking about them constantly, but not reaching out to them. So they might be left confused. This could be vice versa as well. You could be the one that's left confused. So it's important that you are showing how you feel through your action, not assuming that this person knows the connection that you have. And there's often a lot of fear in doing that and vulnerability. So I feel like this card is telling you that if you want this to happen, you're going to have to be a little bit vulnerable. You're going to have to show how you feel. And then we have relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. And that might be, this could be a relationship that you have already been in and you're realizing that maybe things are getting stale, maybe the same patterns of things are coming up. Maybe this person isn't showing you that they care, or they feel like you aren't showing them that you care. So there might need to be some sort of change. And I feel like this change comes with communication. Communication is always the key in a relationship. If your needs aren't being met, you can't assume that that person knows that. You need to make sure that you are showing how you feel and asking them to show how they feel, explaining what you need, allowing the person to explain what they need. So, strengthening your relationship. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. When it comes to love for the month of April 2023, there's the Lovers. So what does Aries need to know? Aries, if you like this reading, if it resonates with you, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed. And if you are interested, I do offer personal readings on my website at soulhealingwithholly.com, or you can find it in the link below. All right, let's see what we have. Up first, we have Justice. Strength. The Devil. Okay, we have three major arcana cards here. This is something that is going to be life changing. Four of Wands. Yeah. And overall is the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so the Eight of Pentacles is about, it could be about several things. I see the Eight of Pentacles as investing in yourself, making sure that you are doing the things that you need in your life, like taking the time for yourself, or it could be, ways to better yourself, taking classes that you've always wanted to take, following the dreams that you've always wanted to follow. That can be Eight of Pentacles. It is about work. So it could also be about putting work into your relationship and making sure that that relationship, especially if there are any struggles, you are investing in that relationship. You are taking the time and effort and energy to put into the relationship, to repair the relationship. So that could be what this Eight of Pentacles is about. Maybe there's a relationship that is in need of some attention, in need of some work. Or if it's a new relationship coming in, it's telling you that it's going to be taking your attention. And if you want it to work, it's going to have to be a priority. All right, so we have Justice here. Justice is a card about fairness, equality, balance. You could be dealing with a Libra. Justice is, also about communication. I see this sword raised here as the Ace of Swords, which is about communication and clarity. Again, I'm getting the feeling when it says here with the relationship patterns and actions speak loudly, communication is going to be key when it comes to making this relationship work. And it has to be both sides. This has to be balanced. It cannot be just one side, telling the other person how they feel or showing them how they feel. This has to be something that's fair and balanced. So maybe the relationship pattern is you're starting to see your new person show the patterns of a previous relationship where they're not communicating with you. So I feel like it's saying that needs to be made a priority. That's something that you are going to make sure that your person knows is a priority, is that you are going to expect clarity and communication and fairness in the relationship. And then we have this Strength card. Now, the Strength card is the reminder to keep going. So again, this could be a relationship that you've already put a lot of time and effort into, because it's saying you're almost there. You've done the hard work. Continue to, keep going. Keep putting in that effort. You have the strength to get through this. You have the strength to continue. That is what the Strength card is about. I always see it saying, don't give up. You are almost there. Strength card can also be the card for the sign of Leo. So you might have an important Leo in your life as well. You might have Leo in your chart. But I feel like this is saying don't give up. Even if things are a little bit rocky, with that relationship patterns, maybe there's a pattern that's showing up. I feel like this is something that can be fixed. Again, putting in the work with that Eight of Pentacles, not just giving up and throwing it away. It's putting in work, but that work has to be equal, both sides, both people. And then we have this Devil card energy. Now, the Devil card is cycles of things that might be toxic in your life, okay? It is those things that we feel chained to, that we are drawn back to. So it could be about temptation from things from the past, or maybe you just think that this person is, you know, only interested in you for one thing. But to me, this is about releasing that. If it is a toxic person or a toxic relationship from your past, you need to make sure that they are completely released from your life. You are not tempted to go back to them. Often, what we see when we actually release somebody and start a different relationship with somebody new, that person from the past comes back. So, that could be what this is saying. Don't be tempted to go back to that. Don't be tempted by, their promises, because they've probably made them before. The devil is also a card for the sign of Capricorn. So you might have an important Capricorn in your life. You may have Capricorn in your chart. Um, so don't be tempted by anything that you know. Again, it comes under that relationship patterns. You might be recognizing toxic relationship patterns, even if this is a beginning. So make sure you're paying attention to that. But the Four of Wands coming in here is saying that this is something that could be a stable, secure, solid relationship. The Four of Wands is about stability, security, long term relationship. So you might be moving in together. The Four of Wands, I also call the happy home life. So it could be that you're buying a house together, you could be moving in together. It is that very stable foundation, though. So a reminder to make sure that you are not tempted to go back to perhaps toxic patterns in the past in your relationships, or you're paying attention to those toxic patterns in this relationship, because this is the 1111 make a wish card. This is the, marriage card is often what many readers see it as. I feel like this relationship can be very stable and secure if both of you are willing to put in the work. It has to be something that is fair and balanced. There has to be communication. All right, let's see what your person has to say. Just about dropped the whole deck here. All right, we're going to use our Hidden Truth Oracle to see what your person has to say. This could be a past person. This could be the person that might be coming in. I feel like most of these cards are written in past tense, so somebody from the past. All right, can I get 2 more cards, please? All right. You were the best thing in my life. So this might have been that toxic relationship from the past. Like I said, as soon as you start moving on, those relationships tend to come back, especially if you feel stable and happy and secure in the current relationship. So they have this feeling already that they are missing out on you, that they're seeing the grass was not greener on the other side for them. If they are somebody who, left you to find, quote, somebody better, they're realizing that there's not better. You were the best thing. I know I was a distraction from your pain. So maybe this could be the person that's coming in too. Maybe you met them at a time when you were coming out of a breakup. This person gave you their time and energy and it helped you heal, but maybe they're not sure where they fit in your life, because I feel like they have a very love relationship with you. They feel all those feels, and then the actions speak loudly. Maybe you're not showing them that they are a priority for you. Again, this can always be vice versa, so just take this however it resonates with you. Somebody's feeling like a distraction. And, on that devil card energy, again, it's that feeling of maybe this person is only into me for that distraction. I left you before you could leave me. So somebody was very afraid of being left. Okay. They could have seen it coming, so they did it first. And maybe really all you wanted to do was work on the relationship, but they just, in order to protect themselves, protect their heart, they pulled away from you before you could pull away from them. So this could be those lessons that you've learned from the past. And again, with that devil card, I get the feeling like it's somebody from your past that you had a relationship with. And as soon as you move on, they are going to come back in. And they're probably going to share all of these things. But I feel like you are better now and continuing to move forward. All right, let's get your crystal. All right, and you have amethyst. Amethyst is a stone that helps to relieve stress and anxiety. And it could be stress and anxiety that was caused from this, toxic relationship or these toxic patterns from the past. It also is a stone that helps to convert negative energy into positive energy. And I feel like in changing your habits and your patterns and the people that you spend time with, that is already changing. So make sure you're not going back to anything that is negative. It's a stone that works with your third eye chakra for developing your intuition. So, making sure that you are trusting your intuition at this time. Again, I really get the feeling of not being tempted by the past because you are moving forward into something that is stable and secure and very grounded. All right, Aries, I hope you enjoyed your monthly love reading. If you did, please hit the like button, make sure you are subscribed, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified of your next reading.